back in the hot seat.
You are back in the hot seat. Didn't get detained at the border. Coming back. You're back in Timmins.
Now, what type of
from your Buffalo Bills weekend?
Do you think I am? We're detained at the border is the first thing that comes to your mind.
I'm talking about the people that are running the country down there.
Oh, right.
US.
Listen,
surprised you didn't get stopped at the border.
No, pal. Listen, first of all, have you been to Buffalo before?
I've been to Buffalo, seen a Sabres game, but not haven't seen a Buffalo Bills game.
So the people of Buffalo are beautiful people. It doesn't matter like who you cheer for, and even if you're not an NFL sports fan, Bills fan, everyone should do a Bills tailgate in their life because it's something else to be seen. It's a lot of fun, even if you're not going to the game.
That's worth the price of admission, and again, that's part of your ticket. Well, if you get your ticket right, it's all free.
No, it's free.
You just show up.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything's free there, Kinsman.
But seeing following vicariously through your page, you took Chris Costigan.
Yes.
Down to Buffalo. It looked like a lot of fun. Well, you guys saw one of the best football games in history.
Right. Well, as you could tell right now, my voice is worse than normal.
I
didn't know my voice could get any worse.
We had to voice something today, and poor Klomp there.
But there was about, 50 to 75 folks from Timmins there when we got off the bus.
That's pretty
So
awesome.
I didn't realize there was that many NFL fans. So, yeah, we definitely had an old Timmins circle, but it was a blast. But now we're back at it, and Ronnie was in last night.
Yes, Ronnie Thompson.
Did a good job.
He had a good, he did great filling in for you last night.
He did he's going to take my job there, Kinsman. Before we get into our guests, I didn't let you touch the Wheel of Winning prizes tonight.
No,
they're staged.
They are stage props tonight. We're giving away 2 Midtown Bowl bowling passes, which includes your shoes. We've got 2 Fun Zone game cards for Midtown Bowl, and we're also giving away 2 travel mugs from Timmins Square tonight. Those are nice mugs.
Is that what you call them, travel mugs?
Travel mugs.
Ramblers?
Maybe Ramblers.
Tumblers?
Tumblers.
There you go.
They're terrific.
Yeah. Well, you did call our cooler bag a lunchbox last week, so who knows? Nonetheless, they're amazing prizes.
And that's up for grabs tonight for whoever, wins on the Wheel of Winning. Brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. tonight.
Okay, so big weekend, massive weekend coming up in our community.
It is.
You know, I'm a sports guy where we talk the Bills, but my other big passion in life is the arts. Whether you enjoy painting or poetry or theater, anything artistic I love.
Yeah.
And we are going to talk about this amazing festival right in our back door, and a couple of the partners are here. I'm super excited for that, pal.
Yeah, the Tamarack Festival kicks off Friday through Sunday. Timmins Public Library, the Timmins Museum.
Okay.
And it's jam-packed. You would have seen Simply Amy. She was up at the food court. Showcasing the Tamarack Festival, as one of the artists. And again, the artist markets, there's cabarets, so much.
Well, you're going to you gave away all their talking points.
Well, no, I didn't.
That was just the cue to introduce the guest.
But yes, but the Tamarack Festival is kicking off this Friday. A lot of people saying, I've seen the poster. What is this about? Well, this is what tonight's show's all about.
And to introduce, that's your cue to introduce the guest.
We've got in the hot seat tonight, Jess from the Tamarack Festival and Caitlin from the Timmins Museum National Exhibition Center.
Last time Mark got invited for a wedding, he said the vows for the couple. He always wants the talking point, right? That you didn't even leave them with. He said I, and they only got to say do. So, but you know what? We're both excited for the festival, and sometimes we can't contain ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Excitement is good.
So welcome back. By the way,
it's good to be back.
Yeah, it is good to be back. This is big news for the community. Now, the second year, right?
This is the second year, yeah.
All right, so tell us a little bit about, because are you the, correct me if I'm wrong, you're the founder of the festival?
I am.
Is that the right title?
Yeah. I mean, I am also the current artistic director and executive director.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I am the founder. I wanted to bring professional theater to Timmins because I'm a theater artist. And I've worked with Take Two, and there is so much talent in this community. And there are so many people who grow up here and who move away to practice their art. So I really wanted to create a space where they could practice their art in their hometown.
I love this because being in Toronto on the weekend, and TIFF. We've all heard of TIFF, probably the world's largest festival of its kind.
Yeah.
And just seeing people of all types of artists, and just thinking like, we have a big community of artists, like you've already mentioned here, and it would be cool to have that vibe here.
Yeah.
And the Tamarack Festival provides that.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we just started, so there's room to grow, but we're excited about what's happened so far and the buy-in from the community, and that's so important. And the partners that we've established, that's what makes it all work.
So, if someone was to, I stole Kinsman's question, sorry about that. I didn't get to work last night.
No,
That's
Lines.
it. He's frothing in the bin.
Well, I
here,
didn't get to work
chat.
last night. He got to ask all the questions, but Mark has a bunch too. But if you had to explain the festival to someone who's never been before, how would you do that?
So for now, it's 3 days. It's a weekend. Hopefully, eventually, it'll be longer. But for now, it is a weekend jam-packed with arts. So whether that's paintings, theater offerings, literary offerings at the library. So any kind of art form, you're going to see it at the festival. And it's an opportunity for artists and art lovers to gather and celebrate the arts in the north, in Timmins.
And you get to raise that bar, seeing people's comments stating when tickets were on sale. Tamarack Festival.ca, by the way, say people chatting about how awesome last year was and how they can't wait for this weekend's festival.
Yeah.
And they can't believe that we're on the week. Friday it kicks off.
Yeah, it's very, very exciting. I'm thrilled.
So it's all about, partnerships. And you have some great partners involved, including the Timmins Public Library, who will be joining us the second half of the show. But our friends over at the museum, now we've been doing a lot of bragging about the museum because I find they're getting a little more hipper.
They're amazing.
They were already cool.
They're raising the bar over there.
But
They're
meaning
the
that
coolest.
they're finding new ways to make the museum even more open to people. And was this this must have been like a quick yes, right, with the Tamarack Festival?
Yeah, last year we were super excited and really proud to be an original partner. And so when Jesse approached me earlier this year asking if we would do it again, I kind of laughed. I'm like, well, of course. Absolutely. It's a very easy yes for us. Absolutely. Yeah.
I wasn't too sure because we worked them to the bone. I mean, they rose to, seriously, they would have given us the shirts off their backs. The museum staff is incredible. I had partners coming from out of town to support. My mentors from the Kitchener-Waterloo area. She's like, you don't know how good you have it because this staff is phenomenal. I would just be like, can we do this? And they'd be like, on it, it's done. And it's like, oh, okay, great. Amazing.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it is great because without the partners, then there's probably no festival.
No, absolutely not. I mean, a space of that size and functionality would run thousands and thousands of dollars just to rent it for the week.
That's it.
Right?
Just,
for the
just pinpointing the one venue, let alone the giant venue that you get to utilize.
Right,
and
exactly.
the museum and the library at the same space. Two
Exactly.
giant spaces.
The venue is a huge in-kind donation that really the city of Timmins and these fabulous people are making to the festival. And that just shows kind of how invested everyone in the community is in kind of giving us this space to do arts and to pay artists and to, just kind of get things going.
Get the juices
And the
flowing,
best part is, the library and the museum, not far. There's no shuttle service between because you can walk between. You couldn't get better to, the best locations in this city.
And they're state-of-the-art facilities.
the
Our
festival.
library is the most beautiful library I've ever seen, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it's
you know?
voted number one.
Right.
Number one library in all of Canada.
It's gorgeous. And the museum is so beautiful and so functional in terms of the different spaces, we have the artist studio, which we can utilize in certain ways, and then the main gallery, which is a great kind of space for theater and concerts, and the program room for additional programming. we are very, very lucky. And they're downtown, so people can walk around, and it's great for the downtown core and for the businesses, the restaurants nearby.
And again, all the artists coming in from outside of the city, bringing local money or money into our local economy. Again,
Yes.
it's a big boost for the city of Timmins.
Yeah, and we're really trying to make it like a tourist attraction. I mean, it'll take a little while for it to draw larger crowds, but already from last year to this year, I've noticed that there are people from out of town coming, because I collect postal codes when people buy tickets, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's very exciting to have people, from the surrounding communities, because Timmins should be a hub. Timmins is a bigger city than all the kind of smaller communities surrounding, so we should be a hub for people to gather and work together.
Like, that's so awesome because, people saw it last year, probably felt, hey, we missed it. We don't want to miss it this year. So let's get a ticket. Since we're on the topic of tickets, great segue into tamarackfestival.ca. How does one get a ticket for this weekend's festival?
Okay, so most of the events are free, but the museum, as wonderful as it is, has limited space. Okay, we cannot pack 1,000 people into the museum. The fire department will not let us. We've tried, no.
Andrew Hubbard, he'll be there with the clipboard.
So we have to cap ticket sales, and it's just first come, first served. So most of the events, you just go online and you click and you RSVP. So you literally just buy free tickets. There are 3 events that carry a cost, but that being said, $10 for the play readings, $20 for the community cabaret. And if someone can't afford it, they just have to send an email to tamarackfestival@gmail.com, and I send them tickets to whatever they want.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's radical access. The arts are for everyone. The arts are not supposed to be for just the rich and the people who can afford it. It's really for everyone. So if you want to come to the festival and you can't afford a ticket, just send an email or walk up to the counter at the museum or the library and ask for a ticket, and you got it.
Oh, I love it.
That's that is phenomenal hospitality. Again, the red carpet treatment. It is like a mini TIFF here.
We do have a red carpet.
North of
do
Toronto. We're putting all eyes on TIFF down south. It's the Tamarack Festival up here.
Well, film is one of the things we don't have yet, but any
Who knows?
filmmakers who want to...
Maybe in the coming years.
Yes, absolutely. We're just in the beginning stages. I really hope that this just becomes bigger and bigger. And
Maybe they could show the when we got cut from My Animal. They could show
My Animal on the cutting room floor. My voice still made it in the one scene.
You can barely hear it. We still got the IMDb credits.
Yeah,
though.
we
the
are.
director says we'll keep you in
we're
the
on the
credits.
cast.
You know what, though?
Yeah.
Being cut and being able to deal with rejection is one thing that artists everywhere really need to know how to do.
It's hard.
It is hard.
Cried for 3 days.
I know, right? I mean, when I go for an audition and I don't get it, it hurts. But, for every 10 auditions, maybe I'll get 1, For every 10 applications, 1, So I just want artists to keep going, keep applying, keep practicing your art, because just because you don't get accepted or you don't make the final cut in the movie, it doesn't mean you're not good.
Well, Cheryl Meyer, who's from Timmins, who she writes a bunch, but she wrote a #1 movie on Hulu Disney Plus called Carved, Killer Pumpkin. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, but I'm going to.
Yeah, go watch it.
She's a writer from Timmins, and she was on the show, and she said sometimes you got to write 1,000 things before someone even opens up your envelope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, depending on the field, if she's doing film and TV, it's even more cutthroat, right?
Oh, yeah, it is. So you got to be very persistent. So let's, while we have you on here, Caitlin, let's talk about the events at the museum specifically. So what's happening?
Yeah, so I love that you said we're trying to be more hip. That's cool. We are trying a lot of different things. This was our 50th year, so we're really trying to just go wild and just try all kinds of things and see what people are into. So when Jessie approached us with what she wanted to do at the museum, I was like, yes, this is exactly what we want to start doing. So we have the community cabaret on Friday night, and basically it's different artists. So there's lots of music, there's improv theater. One thing that I think is really, really cool is there are rising stars. So we have young artists. And as the museum, this just checks every possible box. So it's really great. like Jesse said, I want to mirror what Jesse said too. The arts are for everyone, and they should be accessible for everyone, young people included. I think a lot of people are kind of nervous to work with kids, and getting them into the museum can be a little bit challenging. A lot of people see museums as these stuffy places where you have to come and learn boring things, but I assure you, it's the coolest place ever. So I really think this is going to be a really, really cool game changer. So yes, getting back to the event, it's going to be cool. There's a comedy artist. Yeah, so I believe it's 2 hours long.
Yeah, I mean,
give or take.
It depends if people, because we told them 5 to 10 minutes, so you know
That's right.
there's wiggle room. So I'm thinking between an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah, which is also kind of cool because we don't really know fully what to expect.
Yeah, well, it's like a variety show,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Like a cabaret is a variety show,
course.
essentially.
Yeah.
It just, you know, with community, variety doesn't go as sound as nice as cabaret.
Yeah,
You need the alliteration.
I like that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what essentially it's a variety show, and I'm really excited about the community cabaret.
Yeah, and it's new
Yes.
to the festival, so we love trying new things. So yeah, we're really excited. And then of course we have the other productions on Saturday and Sunday, ending with Bella Corda on Sunday evening. They recently did a show for us this summer and it was beautiful. So we're just super excited to have you guys in the space again, and just to, yeah, we're really trying to change people's perception on what a museum is or what a museum can be. So we are more than excited to be hosting the festival again this year, and yeah, we're at your beck and call, Jesse.
You really are. Well, you were last year. We'll see if they live up to
that's
that.
right.
Yeah, these are some big expectations.
They're not just all
Yeah.
old artifacts.
No.
It's all current.
I'll have to have a
The
good
arts
pep talk
are
with the
coming
staff.
alive.
You know, like we've got a reputation here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a wonderful partnership. So how about we do this? We're going to take a quick break. A little bit of a different format tonight because you have another amazing partner, the library, and Shannon's here
Yes.
to talk about that partnership. And then you're going to stick around and see the Wheel of Winning.
Of course.
The Wheel
you
of
know,
Winning.
On the
Yeah.
break, I'm going to make a comment so I can be in the
Yeah,
draw.
everyone
You should.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
you should.
You know,
Because I want that tumbler.
everyone wants a tumbler. So, okay, so we're going to do that right now, and then we're going to come back with Shannon from the library.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, thanks for joining us, by the way, Caitlin.
Thanks for having me
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
Different format, and almost through. I had to do an early
know.
fist.
Early fish
Yeah.
pops around.
Yeah, your arm's not long enough there, Kinsman.
No, it's not. Go gadget arm.
There we
go. Not quite.
We'll be right back.
Try a new fun way to fundraise with Sweet Freeze Timmins. Perfect for schools, sports organizations, any event, any occasion. Shop online, sweetfreeze.com, or email Paul and Holly today, sweetfreezestore@gmail.com. When the sun's out, the foam guns come out with Climb Fun. Book your fun now with Nadia Riopel, 705-360-1598, and online, climbandfun.com. Get a ticket for the 2025 Tamarack Festival. Open mic nights and artist market, workshops, and more. It's all happening at the Timmins Museum and the Timmins Public Library. Kicks off Friday through Sunday. Tickets and full schedule online, tamarackfestival.ca. With school back in session, the Timmins Fire Department remind you to drive safely and to watch for children and school buses. Protect your assets with Mobile Business Patrol with PADS Canine Protection and Detection Services. Contact Martin Peel for your quote today, 705-288-7435. Get ready for the Retail Bistro opening soon with lemongrass and Macassa's Pantry. Keep your eyes peeled at 254 3rd Avenue. 469 Harmony Street is sold with Albert Seal, and yours could be next. Call Albert today from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders if you're buying or selling. 705-465-3493. And stop in for the best Italian buffet this side of Naples, Italy at the Porcupine Dante Club. 162 Cedar Street South. Call for delivery 705-264-3185. Check out this 2020 Wolverine X4850 on sale this week for $15,999 at Mikey's General Sales. Stop in and pick it up today, 1301 Airport Road. And students who spend $10 or more this week at Burrito Guys will pick up a free Churro located in the Porcupine Mall. Sign up for YBC Leagues this week at Midtown Bowl. For ages 3 to 19, 705-267 3500. Timmins' only fully gluten-free restaurant is the Flourless Fox Take Home, located 89 Cedar Street South, and they now deliver 705-221-7007. They fix it all at Elite Geeks Electronics, specializing in repairs of all electronics, iPhones, laptops, and more at 133 Spruce Street South. Get your pets groomed this week at the Wizard of Paws, 223rd Avenue. Call to book yours today, 705-288-8660. Mr. Kruger, Whiskey, and Brinkley give it a 2 paws up. Comfy stays, clean rooms, and friendly vibes are at the Super 8 Timmins. Book your stay today, 705-268-7171. Stock up your freezers this week with Farm Hill Lane Co. Farm fresh Ontario raised meat delivered straight to your door. FarmHillLane.ca. The Seizure and Brain Injury Center, serving people with epilepsy and brain injuries in northeastern Ontario. Located at 221 3rd Avenue. Info at sabic.ca. Book your fall undercoatings this week at the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Located 1300 Riverside Drive. Call today, 705-268-4855. Need commercial or residential cleaning services? Then try Deep Cleaning Services with Lisa Framette. Give her a call, 705-365-6916. As kids head back to school, Camp Bickle wants to thank all sponsors for making a child's summer so special this camping season. And Jessica Gervais and Royal LePage invite you to their grand reopening of their new offices. Located at 120 Pine Street South. Mark it off September 11th between 4 and 7 p.m. Vendor slots are half sold for Timmins Con 2026 next April. Contact the NOE because you don't want to wait. Register now, northernontarioexpo.com. Back to school deals are on this week at Boreal Home and Decor. Shop online, borealhd.ca. Join the Kids Club crew for Little Pirates Day at Timmins Square. Mark it off for Saturday, September 13th from 12 to 2 in the Old Mappins. Keep tabs on all Rock on the River 2026 details, fundraisers, and more by following TPEC online, TimminsFestivals.com. For pet food and supplies, holistic animal care, walk-in nail trims, clothing, gifts, dog wash station, and more, you need to start shopping Little Bit Western, 372 Algonquin Boulevard. Sign up now for fall DARE classes with DARE Timmins for grades 5 and 6 and in both French and English. Lemurick at yahoo.ca. Classes begin September 17th. The best courier service of the North is Timmins Courier Service, locally owned and operated with Robert Champagne. 705-266-4285. School starts this week. Please arrive safely and watch for children and school buses. A friendly message coming in from the Timmins Fire Department. And save 10% off select flooring this week at J&R Custom Cabinets. And don't pay for 3, 6, 9, 12 months OAC. Design, Build, Enjoy, 1150 Riverside Drive. PAIB Insurance Inc. They've got your back on the coverage you need. Get a consultation today, 705-360-5300. Need a new space design? Then contact Jen at Mindful Living Interiors for residential, commercial designs, and more. MindfulLivingInteriors.com. And on the big screen this week, The Conjuring Last Rites, Caught Stealing, and Relay. For tickets and showtimes, log on to ImagineCinemas.com. Need a boost for your next special occasion? Then try the Pop-Up Balloon Shop, open 7 days a week at 269 Dale Avenue. And stay tuned for their grand opening coming up September 24th. Stop in and play a round this week at the mini putt and batting cages with Don Marcoux. Contact 705-264-7888, located at the back of Hollinger Park. And your brain deserves care too. Discover brain healthy tips and more with the Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming at alzheimer.ca/Timmins. Click and buy is now an option at Timmins Hyundai. See their inventory, final prices, trade-in details, and more. And you can even apply for credit at timminshyundai.ca. The Northeastern Catholic District School Board welcomes all students back to school this week. Get all the details online, ncdsb.on.ca. And be seen with Wood Green Advertising. For billboard availability and more, call 705-288-8446. And if you can think it, type Press printers can print it. Check out their amazing designs online, typopress.ca. Need it painted? Then call Timmins Student Works Painting. They come with a $5 million liability and 3-year warranty. 705-363-0800. Your one-stop reno shop in the city is Timmins Home Improvement Center. Sean Gagnon, he's got it all at 89 Wilson Avenue. Stop in for September deals at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. For all your glass replacement and mirror repair, call Canada Glass, 705-264-9441. And happy 90th to the Schumacher Lions Club, serving our community since 1935. It's still time to enroll now at Northern College. More than 75 programs to choose from. Your future career is waiting for you at northerncollege.ca. And sign up now for Lucian Transportation. New bus drivers are needed for Timmins and the Cochrane area. And new drivers pick up a $2,000 sign-on bonus, and it's paid training. 705-360-4090. Jackpot days are hot at Jackpot Time Timmins. Win double-line prizes every single session at 251 First Avenue. And so much happens in your downtown with the Downtown Timmins BIA. Follow them online, downtowntimmins.com. No job big or small for DAP Cleaning Solutions. From sanitizing, dump runs, and more, call for your free quote today, 705-465-3500. For awesome graphic design, vehicle wraps, and more, contact Sean or John at 13 Designs. Sean or John at 13designs.ca. And treat your canine today for a spa day at Pet Value Hollinger Court. Molly says book a spa day today. 705-264-4027. The third annual Orange You Glad We're Sewing Retreat is now sold out with Quilts for Survivors. Happens the weekend of September 27th through 30th, but you can watch the live stream all 4 days from our KINZ and KLOMP pages. And you don't want to miss Beauty Mingle at Shoppers Drug Mart. Stop by the Shoppers Drug Mart across from the beer store this Saturday to treat yourself or a friend to a beautiful makeover. Discover beauty trends and fun finds for all. Mums have arrived at Canadian Tire Timmins. Stop in and pick up yours today. And get your early bird Timmins Majors U18 season passes now. You've got till September 15th to save big bucks to follow the majors all season. Get yours now, timminsmajors.com.
All right, we swapped up guests there.
Yes, we
got
did.
A little
we
wild
swapped
here.
up.
Yeah.
Caitlin out of the hot seat from the Timmins Museum, and now in her place, we've got Shannon from the Timmins Public Library. Another amazing partner with the Tamarack Festival. Welcome, Shannon.
Thanks for having me again.
Welcome back, we should say.
Yeah, you didn't bring any tough trivia questions. When was the last time you were on?
I had to restrain myself. I was so tempted to make a list of questions.
The burning question I have right now, Shannon, is this. Because the first time you're on the show, Mark went 0 for 20 in trivia.
No. The time you were missing.
And the time I was missing,
I went 10 for
he's
10.
all of a sudden perfect. That was a pretty dramatic change around.
Yeah.
Did you feed him some of the answers?
We did not. That was all him, but we did make it multiple choice.
Right.
So he
And
had
it was
a
geography.
percentage.
I am good in geography.
See, we just happened to pick a subject he happens to be.
Right.
The one I paid attention in.
What a rarity.
growing up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll get him next time.
I thought there was, because it was like from an F to like an A+.
Yeah.
Usually you go to a C first. You don't jump that. Performance enhancing
dramatic
trivia drugs. Okay, well, he legitimately did it. I owe him an apology, I guess.
Don't worry, I'll get him next time.
Good. I prefer when you get him than when he wins. Tamarack Festival. So we were already, and we're chatting with Caitlin from the museum, a massive partner at the festival, but the fun doesn't end there. Lots of stuff is going to be happening through the library.
Yes, we have a ton of things going on Saturday. I got the list in front of me because I don't want to forget anything. We were so excited to get in on this. Like I think if you remember the phone call, we were like, please, yes, we want to be a part of this, please. Because we want the library to be more arts and culture. It's not just like literature and learning. We want to get into more of our arts and entertainment kind of programming. So we are going to be hosting the Artists Market from 10 a.m. as soon as the library opens to 4 p.m. So if anybody's interested in coming and looking at art that it has been made from local artists and around Timmins area artists, and if you want to buy some of their wares, it's not just paintings. There's arts and crafts. I believe there's some jewelry vendors as well. So if you want to put your money back into the community, you can get pre-buy your Christmas gifts super early. You can do that there. We also are hosting 2 of the artists in residence for the Tamarack Festival. So we shut down our study rooms for the weekend, and in our boardroom, we are going to have local artist and author Elizabeth Rossell is going to have her art exhibit up there. And in our study room B, we are going to have Stephanie Celine from Thunder Bay with her art exhibit. I believe she was also at our author talk last year. Was that Stephanie, or am I thinking of the wrong person?
No, that wasn't Stephanie.
Okay, I'm full of it. Ignore me. Ignore me.
She might have been there as a guest.
Okay, because I'm I know you. I remember talking to you as soon as I looked at her picture. So yeah. And then in the realm of writing, at 11 a.m. we are hosting a writing workshop with the Writers Union of Canada, which I'm very excited for. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in the room because I'm going to be over in our fireplace lounge setting up for the literary open mic, where we are going to have our local authors come and do readings of their work. So you're going to get to see some people come on stage and read their own personal writing for the first time, which is, if you've ever been on stage, the first time you're on stage, if you're ever reading something, it's kind of like that, oh God, and then you just get rolling with it, and it gets better. But you're gonna get to hear some really great. We've viewed all of the writing pieces, so we know it's coming, and so it's got a nice selection of really relatable stuff. If you've ever had to deal with anxiety, or if you've had to deal with people working in customer service. You're going to be able to really relate to some of the stories that are being told there. So that's what's going on at the library. You're going to be able to come filter in and out throughout the Saturday, Sunday to view the art exhibits that are in the library. The open mic, we're limited. We had to limit it, right? We have 10? 9 or 10?
Readers? Oh, I thought you were talking about audience, because that event sold out
open
so quickly because there's only room for about 25 people in the audience.
You can kind of stand off behind it, but
go.
you're not
standing room people. Come out.
Standing
Come out and stand.
Yes. That's awesome, though.
Yeah, so we're putting out all the chairs, but if you want to come and just listen to it from the side without seeing them, you're definitely welcome to. We're rearranging all the tables to fit all the artists in for the artist market. That's also at 10 to 4, so people have plenty of time to filter in and out. We're so excited about
maybe
this.
Next time we'll put the literary open mic, if we do this again, in the bigger space so that you can all come, because I hate to see people wanting to come to an event and it's sold out. I'm we need to let's just push some walls out and get all the people in,
Puts the urgency into making sure you get a spot for next year's.
Yes, that's true.
Don't wait.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see that you got such an outpouring support of people that want to take part in this festival.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is yes. I think last year was a really successful venture, and that people were, entertained and really connected with the art. And then part of it is a lot of the artists participating are local, so they have family and friends that want to come and support them. And I would hate for somebody to not be able to have their support system there to cheer them on, So just come and we'll find a place for you.
I think this is really cool because
It is.
we talked a lot about like a lot of the artists coming in from outside of our community, and we know they're going to get a beautiful welcome. Timmins events organizers specialize in a warm welcome, no matter it's Rock on the River, ringette tournament, hockey tournament, doesn't matter. We're very good at welcoming people, but then there's the local aspect. So we, when we're at the mall now, we get a lot of people drop in and talk with us.
Yeah.
So two things: the kids say lay off Sonic because he's cool, and okay, well, we get that. But once we're past this, everyone's Team Sonic. I get it.
And Team Knuckles.
I like that. But the most importantly thing, Mark and I consider ourselves in the arts also. It's a broad spectrum, and people go, we want to see more activity for whether like theater or painting and all those things I mentioned at the beginning. They want to see more they just don't have enough opportunity. And when I hear the local artists can get up, there it is. The opportunity comes a knocking. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, you have to create the space, right?
Yeah.
Build it and they will come. Well, that literally, I just put it out into the atmosphere and it's come back to me like 100-fold, right? So, the opportunities are there, and there will only be more and more opportunities. It's like it's a ripple effect. I threw a little pebble, and it's rippling outwards, and who knows what kind of impact that'll have in 5, 10, 20, 100 years.
Well, again, to make it successful each year, it needs to be supported, which it is for, year 2, which is coming up this weekend. And again, you'll just keep raising the bar from here on in.
Yeah, so we have some big funders. So Canadian Heritage is our major funder, but a lot of our sponsors are local, and the mines have really stepped up, which is really cool to me because you don't think mines and arts and culture, but they've really been supportive from the beginning. So Kid Operations, one of our very first sponsor, and came back this year to sponsor us again. And then there's this year we have Discovery Porcupine, which was Newmont, and they're under new ownership, but they still came back to sponsor again. And we have Agnico Eagle too, so it's wonderful. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Timmins Economic Development Corporation. Who,
awesome people.
Yes, and they not only do they sponsor us financially, they support us in different ways, right, within the community. So I think that's also just so important. Because it's about paying the artists too, valuing arts.
Oh yeah, that's one thing we had to we have had tons of people coming into the library's reference desk to ask us about it, and we're like, yeah, this is actually the artists are actually getting paid to do this. It's not all volunteer work.
Which it's great. People want to do arts, right? People love it. It's a passion, but they should also be paid because it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. They put a lot of time in there, and maybe for those who come to the festival saying, wow, I want to do exactly what these artists are doing. Now, if I know I can get paid for it, it puts the blinders on for them to stay focused.
Yeah.
At the task at hand and to pursue the career.
Yes, because it is a career, and I think that for some people it's a hobby, and that's okay, that's great. I think everyone should do some form of art as a hobby. But when you specialize in one art form and you spend 10,000 hours perfecting that craft, I really feel that should be valued. And in our society, the way we value things is pay people for what they do, Unfortunately, money makes the world go round, and we all need to eat. We need, a roof over our heads, and that costs money. So artists should also be able to afford, the cost of
luxuries.
living. The luxuries of bread and...
Yeah, as they say, being paid with experience only goes so far. Experience doesn't pay the hydro bill.
Speaking of experience, I'm going to see if Mark's going to come through on a promise here. We know that the Tamarack Festival took advantage and positive advantage of the community kiosk here at the mall.
Yes.
Which is open to organizations or businesses who are promoting an event or a program. Mark did promise to recite 3 lines from Hamlet when you're on the show. So are you or King Henry VIII or any? You could choose Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
You know none of them. Yeah.
Just the
You
to
don't-
be or not to be.
To be or not to be.
Okay, but you got to
That
do
is
it
the
really
question.
like.
Okay, come on, you got the
To
voice
be
for it.
or not to be.
Oh, bravo!
That is the question.
He would be a great Shakespearean artist, correct? He's
the
got
voice. The voice is gorgeous.
Yeah.
As a theater artist, I've been listening to your voice all night.
Oh, there you go. I got to hear it every day. So, but he would be a
He's got
great Shakespearean
Yes,
artist.
theory on the
absolutely.
voice.
Yeah, in your next lifetime.
Come back as a storyteller.
Well, speaking of the community kiosk, I should shout out Amy because Amy has been, she's one of our artists.
Yeah, and she was there all week.
She was there all week.
Yeah, 2
She
weeks
has
ago.
gone above and beyond. Like I put out calls to artists and I say like, this is an opportunity. This is, available. But Amy, she's the one, she takes it and runs with it. And she is just an incredible artist and person. And I'm just so thrilled to be working with her. So we'll talk more about her project,
Yeah.
I'm sure, because that's kind of outside the festival and it's going to be living kind of longer than just this weekend. But it's a beautiful project, Echoes of Us, and it's about capturing memories and wisdom of the elders in our community.
Oh, wow, yeah. Great. So this is just one story of many, how many talented people we have in our community and coming from outside of our community. And it's a big deal this weekend. And if you've never been to an arts festival before, here's your opportunity. Like, you're going to have a great time.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be food, which I love food.
Yeah.
I mean, I think most people like food, but we're having the closing reception catered by the Northern Grazing Company. It's going to be delicious.
That's going to be delicious, yes.
Tappet is going to be there with some bevies. There's going to be cake because there's a special birthday happening on Friday. So just come out for the food, if nothing else, and then you'll get sucked into the art.
Check it out. And again, you don't have to drive far. Some of these events happen in the big metropolises of like Toronto, the Vancouvers. No, it's happening right here in Timmins.
Exactly.
And again, you're stoked to have visitors from outside of the city, pumping their
Northern
local money into our
Ontario, as
economy.
far as Thunder
Yeah.
Bay, coming from Thunder Bay for the festival. So that's
So they're
pretty
booking
exciting.
hotel rooms.
Yep.
They're staying here, living our vibe for the
You
weekend.
get free food, free entertainment.
Well, free food at the festival.
Free
then
food
they,
at the
but then they have
festival.
to, fend for themselves and buy at all the
There
restaurants.
you go.
right?
Yeah. You got to do a little bit adulting.
I send them to like pick of the crop, and
Well,
now I'm
yeah.
going to send my gluten-free artists to.
Yeah, the flowerless
Flowerless
fox.
Flowerless
Yeah, you
Fox.
saw them on our sponsor
I
reel
know
tonight.
that's a new one for me, and I'm
fully
excited about that.
gluten-free.
Yeah.
Was there anything else either of you wanted to mention that you haven't had a chance to chat about yet?
So the literary open mic, Elizabeth Rossell, who's the artist in residence, is also one of the speakers at the literary open mic. She's also a regular at my creative writing program, which is happening the weekend after. It's called Right Now. We were off for the summer, and it's going to be our first time back. We are having a guest author, published author, to come in and talk about what it's like to get your work published, which is also something that's going to be covered at the writers' workshop. It's called Right Now, and that's a pun.
Yeah, that's a great
because
name, by the way.
We're
Yeah.
writing now, and it's about this program is here for you to take that time to sit and actually write, which is the biggest barrier to getting like even playwriting. You have to sit down and do it.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. I'm a playwright because when I have a baby, and when you have a baby, you can't really go to the theater. So I just sat and wrote theater. But Shannon is a great editor also. Any writers that need someone to edit their work, like fabulous. And
I can show you the books about the writing process, and we do creative writing exercises. We have a book called The Playwriter's Toolbox, which has a bunch of playwriting exercises in it, and all of the inspiration you could ever need under one big, beautiful roof.
Yeah,
the
so
Timmins
many
Public Library is like
resources.
legit one of the best looking libraries. I hear that all the time. And it is.
Well, it is. You were
That's
voted
cool.
number one library, the best library in all of Canada.
Come in and see the canoe.
That's right.
It's hanging from the ceiling.
There we go. You know, when I sit by the campfire and someone always says every time, I can write a book for what I know, I'm sending them to both of you to prove it.
Do it.
Start writing that book.
But you know what? Like, I know you're joking, but I'm like, no, seriously, there are some stories in the North. There, like, you know, people. I spent the weekend with my great aunt at her cottage, and she was telling me stories, and I'm like, this is gold. Like, someone could sell this as a Netflix pilot. You know, like the stories are great. Like, they're really strong, and we just want to tell those stories in whatever way we can.
I'm excited to go to this play that's on at the festival. It's Quickest Gun in the North. Because I'm a big Western fan.
Oh,
like I
you'll
grew
love
up on, like, again, I'm from out west, so
you're right.
grew up on all the cowboy stories. But you know, mining communities are also pretty like Wild West in their own way. So I'm looking forward to this one.
it's great. I've had the opportunity to read it. Actually, the playwright and I were part of a playwriting circle together. And so I saw it kind of as it was being written and workshopped. But it's very funny. If you like the genre, you'll get a lot of the humor that probably went right over my head because I'm not a Western
I was tempted to write Western movie trivia
There we go.
for you guys.
Bring it on the show.
Yeah.
You can,
Ask
you can
me
test it
anything.
out right here.
Yellowstone.
You guys are going to be at the festival sometime?
Of course.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
These guys are everywhere.
So bring your trivia.
Bring your trivia. To be or not to be. Kinsman?
Yeah,
How do you do
to
it?
be correct or not to be correct.
Okay, so
That is the question.
we have our own exciting moment now.
Go for it.
We're all excited for the Tamarack Festival and the great partners, but
we
before
are.
we get there, we have the magical wheel of winning.
I'm excited to see this.
Yeah,
You
so
excited for this?
Yes.
what's on the-
PAIB Insurance
Yeah.
Inc. Wheel of Winning. We've got 2 Midtown Bowl bowling passes, Fun Zone game cards loaded with $10 each on them, and 2 travel mugs right here, or tumblers from Timmins Square.
All right, here we go, pal.
The Wheel of Winning, brought to you by PAIB Insurance Inc. We are real people dealing with real people. Locally owned and operated in downtown Timmins, 101 Pine Street South. Call toll free 1-844-360-5300.
All right, they are. The screaming means it's time to roll the wheel there, pal.
Yes.
And we are getting there. One winner.
Where it stops. No one knows. Oh, you're.
I hit the clap.
There, you're clapping too
for
early.
Tiffany.
Tiffany Collins.
Here,
Congratulations,
there you
Tiffany.
go, Tiffany. Double clap.
You're wearing your psychic hat there.
Yeah,
You're,
that's right.
You're applauding too soon.
So Tiffany Collins, appreciate you
Yeah.
watching. She watches the show a lot, by the way. So we really appreciate that, and we will get those prizes in your hands tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Insta delivery on this program.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No waiting.
Yeah, it is.
You win, you
Yeah.
get your prizes the next day.
Oh, I love that.
And that is not bad. There was a place used to work. You could only go on Monday between 10 and 11 a.m. there,
10
Kinsman.
and 11
Can't
a.m.
remember the name of that place, but it was it was a radio station.
10 and 11.
Yeah. I don't. If Mark on for coffee, he's not giving me my prize.
No.
Hey, but listen, instant delivery in this show. Thank you so much.
Thank
We'll
you.
give
Thanks for having us.
Fist pounds around.
always.
Go gadget fist
Yeah,
pump.
we're gonna have to
and
get
fist
you like an
pumps.
extension.
Yes, you're gonna have to get
like
an
one of those
extension.
claws or something. there,
the Halloween claws.
yeah. All right. Well, there it is. We'll see everyone tomorrow night.
Yes, we will. Same time, right here, 7 o'clock. Good night.
Third shot, I'm wounded empty. I cry out, but no one's listening now. But I can't back down. Third shot, I'm wounded empty. Can't shout, 'cause no one hears me now. Still I can't back down. Come from the storm, I won't ever fall. I won't turn around, I can't lose it all. So I keep running, I keep running. Come from the storm, I won't ever fall. I won't turn around, I can't lose it all. So I keep running, keep running. Don't fool my life. I'm down to next deep. I'm down to next you. My head's still swimming.